What's up, guys? It's Chris. You're watching Dude Ranch DIY. If you can't tell, I'm in the wood yard without Jake again. You know what that means. We're gonna borrow some equipment today while Jake's out of town. Gonna do a little bit of dirt work, a little grapple work, a little tree work. And we got the WoodMaxx on the back. It's gonna be a fun day. Follow along. All right, guys, so if you don't know where we are back at the Cheesecake Factory. I got Jake's tractor for the day. We're gonna do some log moving, some dirt moving, you know, kind of just picking up around here while I have access to the tractor and it's not in use for firewood or side jobs. So let me show you what we got going on. First we got, you probably can't see it from here, there is a bush right there that's got one big piece of pine underneath it that I can't lift up by myself, so I'm gonna use the tractor and get that out of there. Back here in my little wood yard, I got another piece of wood, I don't know how to do this, right over here that I gotta move as well. I'm thinking about moving my compost, or at least turning it. Back here you can see I got my chicken coop extension all figured out, but it's kind of in the way for the next project, which is to move this pile of dirt back over to the hot tub area. I have a bunch of debris in the woods from when Jake came over with the Cormidi and kind of made my little wood yard. And I've been slowly cleaning out along the fence here. And I got a couple of maple trees that I want to take down. Another branch in one of the oaks that I want to take down. And so once I get it on the ground, we'll chip it up with the WoodMaxx chipper, get the logs on the ground, move the logs over to my wood pile, possibly buck them up. But first things first is unloading everything. Here we go. All right, so I got my truck in position. Unfortunately, I can't get it all the way back there because the bucket is much wider than the width of my truck bed. So got to kind of park it sideways so I'm not making a huge mess. And yeah, that's it. While I'm back here, probably gonna chip up some of this stuff. And I might even dig into the hillside a little bit. Not sure when the last time was you guys were back here, but got the patio done. I got to do a little bit more, can't see. Got to do a little bit more crack work and do a little retaining wall, but in the meantime, I thought I'd show you at the edge of the patio is just kind of like a drop off where we had to start with the Cormidi. So I'm gonna fill that back in, make a nice little bed. And whatever remaining dirt we have is gonna go in between the fence and the arborvitaes over there. about do it. It's not perfect. It'll get there, but it's got to settle a little bit. And at least my patio won't float away in the next rainstorm. And hopefully a little bit of compaction near this post is going to be what it takes for me to get that ugly 2x4 out of there. Next project, can't tell, is going to be a little bit of woodwork and chipping. I didn't mention before I had to drop the chipper because the stinger was just a little bit too long for the areas that I had to work in. So we're gonna go run back into my little wood yard where that wood pile was, or the dirt pile was, and start cleaning up, hook up to the chipper. Let's do it. We're hooked back up to the WoodMaxx chipper and the Wicked Grapple. We just got, some brushy, small saplings, a couple of uproots that Jake pushed out of the way with the Cormidi skid steer, a really old down tree. Just cleaning it up a little bit because I'm quite frankly sick of looking at it. I thought I was going to be okay with it. I was okay for the summer, but now that the winter's here and I can see everything, I am kind of disgusted with myself. So we're gonna get to work on that. anybody is interested in having tree work done at their house and think it's going to save them a ton of money if they just put it on the ground and leave it, it doesn't look like a lot up in the tree, but once it's on the ground, it is a mess. And trust me, I didn't do myself any favors, and the tree company is not going to do any for you either. Everything is all crisscross and mishmashed, wood on top of brush. It's going to be a pain to sort through it all and get it all out of the way and through the chipper, ready to go. Much easier if you got a guy on the ground sending it through the chipper. Makes it easier on the tree company, makes it easier on you. Does cost slightly more, but it's well worth the expense. That's all I got for today. We're running out of daylight and I'm running out of energy. We got most of it chipped up with the good old WoodMaxx MX-8800 and Jake's L3901 with the Wicked Grapple. I don't think I'm gonna get around to dropping the sticks today. I really wish I could, but I just don't see that happening. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button below. Don't forget that little bell icon so you guys get updated whenever we come on with a new video or any of the new shorts. If you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. Welcome. For all the continuing subscribers that have been following along this whole time, thank you as well. But that's it for me for today. I'm Chris. This is Dude Ranch DIY. We'll catch you on the next one.